Hello, Gemini. Welcome to Ethereal Moon Tarot, and thank you for tuning in for your reading today for August 2022. What does Taurus need to know? We begin your reading with the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is the lying in bed, worrying, lying up in bed at night, awake. As you see that this person is lying awake in bed, and there are these 9 swords above them. Each sword represents a thought, something that they're stressed about. Okay, the universe is here to tell you that this will soon pass, okay? You are not your thoughts, and you also want to remain positive in your thoughts so that there can be a positive outcome, okay? What it is that you're worried about is mostly your own thoughts rather than what is reality, okay? I think a lot of us have been there where we're like, oh my gosh, there's not going to be a way out. Oh my gosh, how am I going to get through this? And then there's a way, and you do get through it, okay? The next card we have is the Page of Wands. Some of you may be moving, okay, or traveling at this time. Maybe you're traveling overseas, maybe to Europe, or just, to another state, maybe a vacation. But this is also representing a new beginning and a new direction in your life. It can also represent the way that you're going to change your thoughts so that a better outcome can occur. All right. So the next card we have is the Six of Swords. So like I said, you could be, traveling across waters, because I do see a lot of water here. Maybe where you have to get to, the airplane does have to travel above a lot of bodies of water. But as you can see here, the water is pretty wavy and turbulent here, whereas where they're headed is more calm. So this card is representing you are leaving rough waters behind to go towards more calmer waters. So what it is that you're leaving behind is going to be far more better than where you currently are. It can also represent that whenever you do change your thoughts, you do train your mind to think differently, to think more positively, that is what the outcomes will be like, okay? If we're going to think, oh my gosh, I'm never going to get a new job, I'm never going to get out of here, I'm not going to be able to save enough money to get, a newer place, a better place. Well, that's pretty much how your thought mind's going to be, and that's what you're going to expect in your reality. But if you do change it and say, you know what, I am more than my job, I am more than welcome to put effort and time into my resume and applying to new jobs, that there is still hope, and that is what you will get in return, okay? So yes, you do have 2 decisions here, and maybe you have decided to take one path over the other. Maybe you're deciding, okay, I'm going to turn my life around. It's not what I like. This is not what I thought that my life would be, where it would be today. So I'm going to choose a different route, and this route is going to open so many new opportunities for me, so many more doors. I still have the world to see. This isn't the end all be all. I don't have to be in a dead-end job. I don't have to live somewhere where I don't want to be. I don't have to be in a relationship where I'm not respected. Okay, and this is you taking that stance and you deciding, I am going to choose more positive thoughts. I am going to choose more actions that are going to move me towards the outcome that I want. Okay, and so I think you have made that decision here, as this man is only holding 1 wand. He's not holding 2. So you have decided with the latter. And you're going to move towards that. You do have the power within you, the strength, the passion that you need in order to move forward, okay? Next, we have the Nine of Pentacles. This is the After Tarot deck, okay? So it's a little bit different than the cards before. The art is a little bit more modern, but this person here is pretty much that, pretty much the person that's single and that, looks good, that they are independent and they're able to be on their feet financially. So maybe that is representing where you are at this time. It also does represent that whenever you do decide to make that change, that next step in your career, or moving to a city that has more opportunities, rather than your small town, that the abundance is going to flow. And it can also mean whenever you change your mind, you change your thought patterns, you can bring in abundance, and maybe even more than you thought. And you are capable of getting to this place. All right. The card that we have after that is the High Priestess. So the High Priestess is all about following your intuition and following your third eye. Seeing clearly. There is black and there's white, and then there's the in-between, right? And there's that side, his side, her side, and then there's the truth. All right. So some people are like, oh yeah, that job sucks, where you are sucks. Like, it could mean, finding that balance within yourself. Whereas like, oh, I'm a trillionaire, like yacht. It's like, okay, yeah, well, you still have to be realistic. But this is saying to find that in between, and to find your truth, not their truth, but your actual truth. Okay. And your truth is what you feel in your heart and your intuition. If you're like, I know I can get this job position. I've been working in the industry for 10 years. I've put in all the effort. I've already talked to the person, in power there, or in a leadership position. They told me that I have a great chance. They like my work. They've seen my work. They've seen my resume. And it's like, okay, well, your intuition is telling you, yes, I can make this change. Yes, I can get this job. And your job is to actually follow that. Okay. And if there's someone here that's trying to defy you, or trying to lie to you, or tell you otherwise, or make you think differently or low about yourself, know that, that isn't true. And they're trying to rear you off your path, because only you know within yourself what you are capable of doing, the messages that you receive from the universe, and you know what you are capable of. All right. Next card we have is the Ten of Swords. So some kind of ending has occurred here. All right. And the original tarot deck, the Ten of Swords, is a man lying in the ground, and there's 10 swords in his back. All right. And it's like, if someone has been trying to put you down, or talk down on down to you or on you, it's like, and swords are all about words. So it's like they killed you with their words, okay? Or how they treated you, not physically, but more like with words, and what they say and how they make you feel, whenever they tell you those things. And it's like, you know what, like, the original Ten of Swords, when he's lying with all the swords in his back, it's like, I can't even feel any more pain, because I'm already dead, basically. But if we're going to look at it in a positive way, it's like, the only way you can go up now, the only way you can go is up from now. And, the sky was black, but it is clearing up. There is going to be sunlight. Though this change may have hurt you, or this message that you received may have hurt you regarding your job, regarding your relationship, it's not the end all be all. And the only way you can go is up. And 10 is actually, it does represent an ending of a cycle. Okay, but of course, with every ending comes a new beginning. And that is where we can grow. That is where, we can plant that seed and watch it sprout into something, that us in our hearts know that we deserve. Okay. So for a clarifier card today, we do have the Queen of Cups. This represents Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. You know, she does have a cup on her head, so that can represent maintaining balance at this time within yourself. And again, following the song of your own heart, following your own inner guidance and your own intuition, and listening to that, okay? Listening to the changes that you need to make. Listening to your own intuition and your own feelings when it's telling you, okay, this is not the right situation that I need to be in. And going with that, because she is playing this guitar on her heart, okay? Know that where it is that you're going is going to be way more emotionally fulfilling than where you are now, okay? So like I said, listen to that song in your heart, whether it's calling you to make a change in your career, to make a change in your relationship, or to move. And know that by you taking those steps towards something more positive, you know, the universe is going to see the effort that you put in, and it's going to give you a blessing back tenfold, okay? Final card we have to conclude your reading is a angel card, angel message. And the angel message to conclude your reading today is take your power back, okay? Realize your worth. Realize where you're putting your energy towards, where you're not receiving it back. Or if someone has been talking down on you or making you feel bad about yourself, take your power back and know, hey, this person doesn't have anything better to do but then to try to put me down. Okay, you know, you're so cool, okay? And it's like, I'm not going to settle for that. I'm not going to listen to what they're telling me. I'm not going to listen to what they say. I know what I am capable of doing, and you're going to take the steps towards that. Take your power back. This is Archangel Raziel. The message says, use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. No matter where you are, you can always change that. If you change your thought pattern, you can do so by writing down affirmations, listening to affirmations on YouTube, you know, manifestation videos. If you want to look that up, you can make vision boards, make a list of what you want your dream life to be, and what you think your life should look like. And that will create in your head a more positive thought pattern, whereas you're not hearing the voices from other people that have put you down, but rather your own intuition and your own voice that is moving you forward, that is moving you towards a more positive light. All right, so those are the messages that I have for you today. If you would like to book a more personal reading, you're more than welcome to email me, Ethereal Moon Tarot 777@gmail.com. Information is down below in the description. I would greatly appreciate a like or subscribe. And thank you for tuning in today, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.